Hey yogis, welcome home to House of Flow. In this mini flow, we'll be doing all things related to the hips. So, getting into the inner hips, the outer hips, working the glutes a little bit as well. You'll need 2 blocks and a blanket for practice, and I'll see you on the mat. So, let's begin lying on our backs. Have your feet point out towards the front of your mat. And then once you come to lie back, go ahead and right away draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little hug, rock gently from side to side. From there, split your knees apart from each other and then start to make 2 independent circles with your knees. So circle your knees in one way and just start to kind of lubricate through the hip joint. And then reverse the direction that you took initially there. From here, find a happy baby pose. So widen your knees to your armpits, flex your feet to the ceiling, either catch under your thighs, your shins, or outside of your feet as you press your lower back into the mat. You can take a gentle rock. You can playfully extend through the legs. Just be mindful here. And then go ahead and draw the knees back towards your chest. Take your hands behind your thighs. But instead of keeping the knees together, widen your knees apart and we'll rock forward and back like this. So as you rock forward and back along the length of your spine, just allow the spine to kind of be massaged, or the muscles rather along the spine to be massaged. And then keep rocking forward and back, but start to reach your arms between your legs. So as you rock back, rock forward, reach your arms between your legs. Do this a few more times. And then see if the next time that you rock forward, as you come forward, lift your butt off of the mat. So rock back, rock forward, lift your butt off of the mat. And then the next time that you rock forward, lift your butt and we'll stay and find a squat here. So your feet will be wide, toes turned out slightly, hips low, palms together. Think of pressing your elbows into the knees as you go up through the crown of your head. Now lean your left shoulder inside of your left knee. Take your right hand to your right knee, press it away from you and kind of wiggle it from side to side. And then switch. So lean your right shoulder to your right knee, left hand to left, press away, little wiggle. And then from there, come back to center. Join the palms, engage your pelvic floor. Stay in your squat, but reach your arms up in line with your ears. Now, if this is too difficult, what you can do is sit on a block, of course. But if you can, stay as you are because we want to activate through the legs here. So bounce a little bit, get some buoyancy into the lower body, and we'll do Kapalabhati breath. So it's short, sharp exhalations out through the nose with a passive inhalation just to kind of speed up the warming of the body. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale to a comfortable level. And then here we go. So exhale, 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 out, 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 out. So really feel your stomach snap in and up, in and up, in and up, in and up as you exhale, 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 exhale. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, slow it down, 2, and 1. Hook your thumbs overhead. Take a deep breath in, press down through your feet, stand up, and wiggle the waist a little bit longer. As you exhale, turn your toes forward to parallel, sweep the arms behind your back, and interlace the fingers. Draw the fist down to the floor. Inhale, puff up your chest, lift your chin. And then exhale, bend your knees and hinge at the hips. Drop your head. Take the arms up and over. Rinse out your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Release the hands back and down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Now, as you exhale, turn out your toes, bend your knees back into your squat. We'll do it all again. So reach the arms up in line with your ears. Become a little bit more buoyant. So engage your pelvic floor, your outer hips. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale to a comfortable level. And then exhale out through the nose. So find that rhythm. Out, 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 out. Maybe even speed it up a little bit here. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Start to slow it down. 2 and 1. Hook your thumbs overhead. Take a deep breath in, straighten your legs, wiggle the waist a little longer. Then as you exhale, turn your toes to parallel, sweep the arms behind you, interlace. Take the non-dominant grip. Knuckles down, puff up your chest, take a full inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, stick your butt out, reach your chest forward and fold. Drop your head, arms up and over. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. And then release your hands back and down and catch elbows here. Take a little sway from side to side. You can sway, you can go forwards and back. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. A little bounce in the knees. Switch your grip, other forearm on top. Same thing, add that sway, a bounce, all the while letting your head get really heavy, letting the backs of the legs reach up towards the ceiling. And then release the elbows. Inhale, take a big half lift. Heel toe your feet into hips width distance apart. Now as you exhale, ground your palms on the mat. Step your right foot back and your left foot back into a plank position. Take a full breath in here. And then as you exhale, lower your knees down wide. Point the toes, child's pose. Seat to heels, forehead to mat. Keep your hands and knees pretty much where they are. Firm your belly and start to round forward to hands and knees. Look forward and then let your thighs heavy to the mat as you puff up through the heart space. Now send your hips over to the right, back towards your heels, and to the left. So do 2 more circles in the same clockwise direction as we start to get into the outer hips a little bit here and the side body. Wake up through the spinal column. You could even close your eyes if you wish. And then go to the left, counterclockwise. 3 big circles with your hips. Breathe in and out of the nose here. Last big circle to the left. And then we'll find a downward facing dog. So tuck your toes, shift your hips up and back, and in your down dog shape, move around. Pedal out to your feet. You can sway your hips. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Anything else that you'd like to do? But as you press the mat away with your palms, think of rotating your sit bones way high up towards the ceiling. And then come forward into a plank position as you breathe in. Stay here as you breathe out. Puff up between your shoulder blades, full inhale, crown of head forward, heels back. Full exhale, the triceps wrap back as the inner elbows spiral forward. Take 1 more breath in, draw navel to spine. Exhale, back to a dog, hips high. Inhale, sweep your right leg back and up. As you exhale, open up the hips and bend the knee. Now inhale, straighten the leg, level off your hips, and exhale, step the foot forward inside of your right thumb. Tap your left knee down to the mat and untuck the toes. Inhale, reach the arms up, bring your right hand to catch your left wrist. Exhale, pull up and over to the right for a nice big stretch. And then inhale, come back to center, reach up through your fingertips. Exhale, hands come down, draw the hips back, straighten your right leg, flex the foot, and fold. Stay here as you breathe in for length. Exhale to fold a little further. Inhale, simply look forward. Now as you exhale, walk your fingertips to the right and turn your toes to the right. You can sway your hips a little bit left. Take a deep breath into this outer right leg. And a deep breath out. Keep the right leg straight. Inhale, walk the hands through center. And then exhale, walk your hands to the left. So to turn your right toes down to the left, push the heel out, and then swing your left shin behind your left knee. Hands under the shoulders, bend into your right knee and straighten. Bend and straighten. And now draw a big circle with your hips going one direction here. And then circle the hips going the opposite direction. Straighten your right leg, pause, and push your seat towards your left heel, keeping your right toes grounded. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Shift back forward onto the palms. Keep the right leg straight for now and start to walk your hands back to the top of the mat. Swing your left shin back behind you and flex the right foot again. So you're back in your half split. Now begin to bend your right knee and pull your right heel back, crossing your right ankle in front of your left thigh. Lower your right knee down into the mat and ground your palms under your shoulders so the right toes are tucked under. Inhale, tip the pelvis forward, lift your chest. And as you exhale, round into the spine. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, find a cow spine with the shape of the legs. Exhale, round. Inhale for a cow spine. And exhale, round. Okay, now inhale, find your cow spine and tuck your left toes under. As you exhale, send your hips up and back into kind of like a mini down dog with a figure 4 leg. Now, keep your shape of the legs and start to crawl your fingertips towards the back of the mat. Ground into your left heel, stick your butt back behind you, and reach your chest forward. Draw your belly in, spread through your toes, make sure that right foot is flexed. Now, bring your hands to prayer at your heart and start to lift up through your chest. Again, send your booty back, heavy your right thigh, go up through the crown of the head, allow your shoulder blades to plug down the back. Take 1 more big breath in. And a big breath out. Then as you inhale, stand up. Bring your right knee into your chest. Give it a little squeeze with your hands. As you exhale, widen the right knee out to the side and find tree pose for a moment. So place the right foot to the inseam of your left thigh. Lift up through your low belly. Lengthen your tail down. Hands to prayer at your heart. You could stay or reach your arms up. You could stay, or maybe you want a side bend, bringing the top of your right hand onto the right thigh, going up and over to the right as the hips push to the left for 3, for 2, and 1. Firm your belly, come back upright to center. Hands to prayer at your heart, send your right knee forward. Cross your right leg over your left leg, and then reach the prayer up to the ceiling as you inhale. Exhale, fold over the crossed legs and drop your head. Walk your hands all the way forward. Find an up dog with your legs crossed as you inhale. Downward facing dog, hips high on the exhale. Uncross your legs, left leg back and up, breathe in. Exhale, open up the hips and bend the knee. Inhale, straighten the leg, level the hips off. Exhale, step the foot inside left thumb. Back knee comes down, untuck the toes. Inhale, arms up. Bring your left hand to catch the right wrist. Exhale, go up and over to the left. Nice big stretch here. And then inhale, come back up to center. Reach up through your fingertips. Exhale, hands down, fingertips or blocks. Pull the hips back as you straighten your left leg. Flex the foot and fold. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, look forward. Keep the leg long. And exhale, walk your fingertips to the left. Turn your toes out to the left. Hips sway a little right. Breathe in here. And breathe out. Keep the legs straight. Walk the hands through center. And then walk your hands over to the right. Turn your left toes down to the right. Push the heel out a little bit and swing your right shin behind you. Bend into your left knee and straighten. Bend, straighten. Big circle with your hips. Go one direction. Circle the hips opposite direction. And then keeping the left leg straight, pause. Draw the seat back towards your right heel. Full breath in here. Full breath out. And then come back forward onto your hands. Keep the left leg straight. Walk your hands back forward. Square off the hips. Swing the right shin back. Flex the left foot. And then slide the left heel back. Cross the ankle in front of your right thigh. Toes tucked under. Left knee comes down. So have a firm connection of ankle to thigh. Hands to the mat. As you inhale, tip the pelvis forward. Lift your chest. Exhale, round the spine and press the mat away. Twice more. Inhale, find a back bend. Exhale, puff between the shoulder blades. Inhale for a back bend. And exhale to round. Inhale, find a back bend and tuck your your right toes under. Then exhale, shift your hips up and back into this little figure 4 dog shape. Keep the legs and walk your hands back, rounding into your right heel. Left foot is flexed. Stick your butt back behind you and reach your heart forward. Draw the navel in to support you and then bring your hands to prayer at your heart. Let the shoulders come down, the crown of the head to reach up. Bend your right knee deeply, keeping your left thigh heavy. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Press onto your right foot, stand, left knee draws to chest, give it a squeeze, and then widen the knee out to the side and find tree pose. Seal the foot above or below your right knee joint, lift the low belly, lengthen the tail down. You can start with hands to prayer, maybe keep them there. Arms could reach up if you'd like, finding a little more length. Perhaps you take that side bend variation. So the top of the left hand onto the left thigh, go up and over to the left and push your hips to the right. Wherever you are, stay for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center, hands to prayer at your heart. Send the left knee forward and then cross left leg over the right. Reach the prayer up to the ceiling. Inhale. Fold over, cross legs as you exhale. And then walk the hands forward. Find that up dog with your toes tucked, legs crossed. Breathe in. Back to downward facing dog. Breathe out. Uncross the legs, downward facing dog. Right leg up as you breathe in. Exhale, step the foot inside right thumb. Now high lunge, inhale, rise, catch the left wrist. Exhale, pull to the right as you stretch. Inhale, back to center, reach up. Exhale, hands down, fingertips or blocks. Start to straighten your right leg and flex the foot as you fold. Keep the legs long. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, turn all 10 toes to the left. Wide stance, hands under your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. Now exhale, turn out your toes, bend your knees over your ankles, and take your hands to your thighs. My fingers point back. Inhale, press the thighs away. And then exhale, dip your left shoulder forward. Find that nice twist. Inhale, center, draw the belly in. Exhale, dip the right shoulder forward and twist. Inhale, come to center, straighten your legs. Turn your toes to parallel and reach up. Exhale, sweep the arms behind the back and interlace. Draw the fists down, puff the chest as you inhale. Exhale, soft knees fold, drop your head, arms up and over. Take a deep breath in with this chest expansion. And then exhale, release your hands back and down. Inhale, lengthen out your spine. Now exhale, turn out your left toes a little bit, Skandasana. Bend the left knee, lower hips, flex right foot. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch. Flip to face the front of the mat in a lunge. And then heel toe your left foot heel toe your right foot over to the left. And we'll find a pigeon pose. So you can take a blanket or 2 underneath your pelvis. Stack them up in a way to support your hips. Inhale, lift up through the chest. And then exhale, walk the hands forward. You could stay on your elbows here. You could add a block underneath your sternum, maybe your forehead. We'll just be here for 3 breaths. Fill your back body as you inhale. And soften into the shape as you exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more. Inhale and exhale. Look forward, prop yourself back up to sit. Take the props out of the way and then sit on your right butt. Start to swing your left leg around and forward. So the left leg is extended. Bring the right knee into the chest and step the right foot outside of your left thigh. Sit up tall and then take your left arm, wrap it around your right leg. Give yourself a hug. Right fingertips behind you. Inhale, go up through the crown of your head. As you exhale, give yourself that hug and look past your right shoulder. So it's not going to be your absolute deepest twist in this shape, but what we're doing is giving this outer right hip a chance to open up. Take another full breath in for length. Exhale, hug the knee in, twist a little bit more. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, counter rotate to the left. And then face back forward again. Uncross your legs and step your feet down hips width. Hands behind you, fingers point forward, shoulders back, puff up your chest, lift your hips. Maybe the head will fall back. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest and hips a bit higher. As you exhale, tuck the chin, firm the belly, and lower your seat down. Cross your right ankle in front of the left, high 10 with the hands. Roll over the shins and step back to downward facing dog. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step the foot inside left thumb. High lunge, inhale, rise, catch your right wrist. Exhale, pull to the left. Inhale, back to center, reach up. Exhale, hands down, fingertips are blocked. Straighten your left leg and flex the foot. Inhale, keep the legs long, lengthen your spine. And exhale, turn all 10 toes to the right. Inhale, find the length here. Then exhale, heels and toes out, bend the knees over the ankles. Hands to thighs. Again, fingers wrap back. Inhale, press the thighs away, go up through the crown of the head. Exhale, right shoulder forward first as you twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center, straighten legs. Reach up, palms pressed, turn toes to parallel. Then exhale, swim the arms back behind you, interlace non-dominant grip. Knuckles down, puff chest, breathe in. Exhale, little bend in the knees as you fold. Drop the head, arms up and over. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands back and down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Bend right knee, half squat. Maybe balance hands to prayer. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale to switch. Turn to face the front of the mat in a lunge. Bring your left foot over to the right. Lay your shin down, maybe add a blanket or two. Find your pigeon pose. So square off through your hips. Pull your left butt out behind you. Lift up through the chest and then walk the hands forward. Add props that will act as scaffolding for the body, setting you up to be supported. And then once you're in the shape, focus on the breath. So as you inhale, find the breath widening your back, your mid-back, your lower back. And exhale, soften. So you inhale to take up space. Exhale to soften. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Look forward. Come on to the hands. Take your props away and sit on your left butt. Swing your right leg around and forward. So you extend the right leg and flex the right foot. Draw the left knee in and step the left foot outside of your right thigh. Bring the right arm around to hug your left knee and tent your left fingertips behind you. As you inhale, tip your pelvis forward, go up through the crown of your head. And then exhale, as you hug the knee in, heavy your left outer hip. Look past your left shoulder. So you breathe in to find length. Keep hugging the knee in to get into that outer left hip. And exhale to rotate. One more inhale. And twist as you exhale. Face forward, breathe in. Counter twist as you breathe out. And then Undo the legs, face forward, and straighten the legs, zip them together, point your toes. Hands behind you, fingers forward, shoulders back, puff your chest, lift your hips, toes down, head might fall back. Roll the inner thighs in, lift your chest a little higher, take one more inhale. Exhale, tuck the chin, firm the belly, lower your seat. Bend your knees into your chest, scoot forward a little bit, and reach the arms out in front of you. Draw the navel in, tuck your tail under, and roll down through your spine, using your abdominals for control. Butterfly the knees apart, soles of the feet press, one hand to belly, one hand to heart. Soften here. Allow the body to completely relax in this shape. And this is where we will conclude Harmony Flow today. Feel free to, of course, stay for as long as you'd like. You could extend your legs and find a more traditional Shavasana, or you could add in anything else that you'd like to do to kind of round out your practice in a way that makes sense for your body. As always, it is such a pleasure and honor to be able to guide you here, so thank you for joining. I'll see you back on the mat soon. Take care.